Hey guys, kind of wanted to go into something cliche today on crop circles and some other stuff. But I mean, this is not created by some drunk people or some bored people. This is some serious sacred geometry and math. Okay? I believe these are, from extraterrestrials, otherworldly beings, whatever you want to call them. Or they could be here right now and we just don't even know. But look at this official video. It's a documentary on Gaia.com, an amazing website I'm really into right now. This video in a second shows a guy, the only footage of a recorded crop circle making. Look at these. There's these yellow dots that always appear. You see that happening? Isn't that crazy? It just forms. These yellow balls of light, very small, soccer ball size, have been spotted all over the place and filmed all over the place. And there's even military helicopters like chasing these things in this awesome documentary on Gaia.com. So crop circles are definitely a thing. And if you know, this is one of the most famous ones. Carl Sagan put a message into space in 1974. In 2001, we got a reply, and this was the reply. This was Carl Sagan's original message. It shows the atomic number of elements for hydrogen, carbon, nitrogen, etc. Numbers 1 through 10. Shows our DNA double helix. Shows we have about 6 billion people on Earth. Well, 7 something now. We're the third planet from the sun. That's where we reside, and we use this satellite to communicate. Okay. That's basically the layout. What they sent back was this. Okay, let me go back to the first one. Actually, the second image kind of helps. They're silicone based, not carbon, apparently. All the red is the additions that the aliens sent us. They have an additional strand of DNA, so it's not a double helix, it's like a triple helix. There's a different number in the nucleotides. I don't know what that means. The grays, I mean, look at the head. It's pretty obvious, which some people think it's a hoax, but still. They have 21 billion people in their solar system, and they occupy 3 planets in their solar system. And then there's this cool star-like figure that they use to communicate, not satellites. Okay, this stuff is all real, very, very real. And there's no way these things appear out of nowhere within a span of 5 minutes. They're flying back, and then it's some crazy design in 5 minutes, and they didn't see it 2 seconds ago. So, I mean, that's all real. Okay. Now I want to go into something that we kind of talked about years ago. It's the water crystals by Masaru Emoto. In that movie, What the Bleep Do We Know, which I saw years ago in theaters when it came out, it showed how water, being shown certain words and people walking by, affect the crystals and the energy of the water. If someone says, "You fool," there's this really crazy looking image, but if someone says "thank you," it's a positive, like hexagram, usually when it's positive, and stuff like that. And there's actually a cool thing that happened in Israel where there was no rain for like 2 years straight. And then one day in 1991, they all prayed. 10,000 Jews came together to pray, and then on the third day, it rained like nothing else you'd ever seen. And it's all the power of consciousness. Okay, it's not new agey to look at facts. And this is one experiment Emoto did, where he put water in rice, 3 different rice things, and then to the first piece of rice, for a full month, he would say "thank you." The middle piece of rice, he said "I hate you," but the third, he just totally ignored. Okay, well, guess what happens after a month? The first rice was totally fine still, and fermenting and had a pleasant odor. Okay, that's the one he said "thank you" to. The one he said "I hate you" to, it turned black. The energy itself is manifesting physically. And guess what happens? The worst thing is being ignored. It actually rots. Okay, so no energy at all just means death. Whereas even a little bit of energy is life. Even if it's negative energy, it's something. Okay, and this is all scientific. This isn't new age. You can do this on your own with the right equipment and stuff. Those are the main things I wanted to say for now. You know, it's like Grand Central Station hides astrology, but, you know, Illuminati, no, you don't look up. The church says burn witches for occultism while they worship Tammuz and Ishtar during Christmas and Easter. So, yeah, that's all that other stuff I've still been doing. And archaeologists unveil an ancient church in Israel back in the 90s, I think, or early 2000s. And then there was a double fish Pisces because the churches and synagogues know astrology is real and it's biblically based. That's why Moses rejected bull worship, because that's the age of Taurus, and introduced the ram's horn for the age of Aries. And then, of course, Jesus, in the next zodiacal age, provided 2 fish and 5 pieces of bread to the people, representing the age of Pisces. Okay, now we're age of Aquarius now, y'all. So we'll see what's up. That's just kind of a quick video. I really recommend y'all go on Gaia.com. I mean, you pay $20 for Netflix, so pay like $7 for actual things that matter. See my playlist, what I've favorited so far: Crop Circle, Secrets of Water, Da Vinci Patterns in the Pyramid, which is awesome. Mars, of course, Beyond Belief with George Honori. I love that guy. Chariots of the Gods, Zeitgeist, of course. What the Bleep. That was really good. Proof of Reincarnation was really good. And Secret Life of Symbols. This is Jordan Maxwell, who just passed a few months ago. These are awesome. The Mazzaroth is literally the zodiac. Okay, Jews have it all wrong if they don't think the zodiac's in the Bible, because the Mazzaroth literally means the zodiac. And the constellations are mentioned many times. So yeah, Gaia, awesome stuff. It's the stuff I plan to watch later. I'm super into like ancient history right now and the true history of the solar system and stuff like that. So yeah, that's worth it. It's better than YouTube. It's much better content because it's not free. Anyway, I think I've rambled enough. I'll take it easy. The truth is out there.